Okay, welcome back everyone to, I believe this is episode 10 of Fallout 76. So, as you can see, sitting on the home screen here, figured I'd go over some kind of in the news topics before we get rolling into gameplay here. We just got a patch pushed through to Fallout 76. I think it actually dropped yesterday on October 23rd. But I'm just finding time now today to hop in and explore it. So, as you can see, there's some new stuff that is available. Let's get this out of the way first, and then I'll talk more about the controversial stuff. So first of all, get your camp ready for Wasteland trick-or-treaters. So now we have Halloween fog machines as an exclusive bonus through the Atom Shop that you can get for the Halloween season. And this looks pretty cool. We'll go into the Atom Shop in just a minute to check those boys out. We also have this spooky protection. Looks like it's just turret skins. I don't think they ever had something like this before. But from what it looks like, you have like a black variant and then a black and orange, like a pumpkin. So that's kind of cool. They also now have this samurai costume you can get for Halloween. Looks pretty cool. I think they've had maybe something similar to this in previous Fallout games, similar design, but I'm not 100% sure, I can't recall. And then here we go, we get some highlights from this update in general. So, other than just those Atom Shop items, here are some overall updates that came with this patch. So, first and foremost, the controversial stuff, Fallout First. So this is a membership to get exclusive access to private worlds, unlimited crafting component storage, a second fast travel point with a survival tent, and then a monthly allowance of atoms, and then some additional items as well on top of that. Now, this went live yesterday, I believe, and today, keeping up in the news, I've read that there are a whole slew of problems that are coming from this, being people who are logging into private worlds aren't actually private worlds, they're reused worlds where things have already been looted and NPCs have already been killed in them, such as like quest NPCs and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer to hear. And on top of that, I've also heard that it's not actually really private. So the whole idea behind these servers is that people can rent them through this membership, and then they can invite their friends to it. However, if you have a very long friends list, anyone could just jump into your game, even if you didn't want them to. So there's no like whitelisting or blacklisting or anything like that. It's just if you're on this person's friend list and they happen to be playing in their private world at that point and you join them, you're going to join no matter what. So that's one thing. And then the other thing, which is a little more concerning, I would say, is around the unlimited crafting component storage. I've heard rumors, I haven't seen anything confirmed 100%, that people are putting stuff away in this and it's just disappearing. And that's not a good thing at all. So if you do use Fallout First, just be aware of this. You know, make sure that you're aware of how the private world works, as well as I would take caution to the scrap box right now and kind of maybe stay away from it at the time being. So those are kind of the controversial things. We also have a few other things that are going on with this update. We have the Mischief Night seasonal event. So if you put on favorite costume, head to the White Springs Resort. This runs from October 29th to November 5th, and you can run wild during Mischief Night. So it's some kind of event. I haven't dove into what exactly you're going to be doing there, and unfortunately I'm not far enough into my own personal story or gameplay of Fallout 76 where I can go and enjoy it. So if you want to know more around it, feel free to do a quick YouTube search. I'm sure that there's going to be plenty of people putting out some gameplay footage around that. Another thing are new limited time rewards. This is exclusive to Nuclear Winter Challenges. This runs from the 29th to October 29th to November 12th. So most of you out there who are viewing this, it should be going up right around this time, right around the time that this is going to be happening. So you can unlock 6 limited time Halloween themed cosmetic rewards if you complete certain challenges within Nuclear Winter, and we haven't done that either just yet. We're not far enough in our gameplay. So the next item is color-coded item rarities. So Nuclear Winter items are now color-coded so that you can quickly size up their effectiveness as you scavenge during your matches. That's kind of cool. So I've played Nuclear Winter before, and you kind of just go box to box to try to find weapons that you need, and it's kind of hard to tell all the time, you know, how things compare to one another, especially when you're trying to move very quick. So this is kind of a cool thing to add in, and once we get to Nuclear Winter, I hope to really take advantage of that. And then finally, it looks like they added legendary Scorch Beasts. Ready your weapons and open your loot bags, because these winged terrors now have a chance to spawn as legendary items, or legendary enemies, I should say. So that is kind of interesting. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those. So let's really quickly check out the Atom Shop, since they said there was a ton of new stuff. So there's a camp bundle you can get, which probably has everything that was mentioned before in it. You have the turret pack here. Oh, that's kind of cool. The orange have faces on them. That's really sweet. And then there's samurai outfit here. So let's go into this camp bundle and see what all you get. So make your camp extra spooky this Halloween with the Halloween camp bundle. It includes Astonished Jack-o'-lantern, Evil Jack-o'-lantern, vintage Halloween decor, hay bales, Halloween fog machine, Mr. Fuzzy Halloween plushie, and a Halloween painted vending machine. That's kind of cool. I freaking love Halloween. It's probably my favorite. Oh, that's really nice. They even went as far as to add the lighting on the floor from the jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, that looks really cool. Unfortunately, we do not have enough for it, so I'm not going to get it. Let's check out the sale. Oh, look at this. So this is available for 4 days. I'm hoping this episode will be out by then. So 4 days from now will be around the 28th, roughly. Just depending on how they calculate these 4 days, if it includes today or not. So it'll either be the 27th or the 28th that this will be gone. But hopefully this episode will be up before then. So jump into the Atom Shop and collect it for yourself, because it's free. And everyone likes free stuff. So they do have some things that are leaving soon. You can view up here as well. But for us, I'm not getting anything today, so that's all I wanted to check out for now. They still have the Free State stuff going on. The Free States special items. And it almost looks like, yeah, it looks like the War Rider themed power suit armor power armor themes. Geez, that took forever to get out. Are now gone from the Atom Shop. So just something to keep in mind. And we will get right into the game. I know that kind of took a while, so hopefully I haven't lost too many of you. And look at this, now you can see it come up here. So now you will get a selection here. So when you jump in, you'll have Adventure, Survival, Private, and the Nuclear Winter. And the Private world, obviously you need to unlock access for. So, and you can go down here, hit enter to do that, or T to get a little more info on it. For me, it doesn't really make sense, so I'm more than likely not going to be paying for that. I mean, if you think about it, there's no real reason, as of right now, to have a private world. Unless you really wanted to just kind of mess around with friends and have a good time like that. Because it's not like, when you get into a world, I think the max capacity is maybe like 20. I could be wrong on that, but you know, there's a low likelihood of you actually running into many people when you're playing on a normal server. And now this may change when the Wastelanders DLC actually does drop. It might be more valuable to have private worlds or private servers, I should say. But for now, I don't know. I don't fully see the benefit from them just yet. Other than if you really, really wanted to get a group of friends together and ensure that you can all go out and have a good time. I think it said up to 8 friends or 8 players. I don't know if that's including yourself or not. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. It's a cool addition to the game, but not something that I personally will be taking advantage of. Just don't have a real reason to. So just making sure that everything is up and working properly. So where we last left off, we had just gone into the Morgantown airport. We had found the responder set up there. Unfortunately, none of them survived, which is our typical theme in this game. And oh, that's a nice little glitch there. And they had directed us to do a few things. And the main one is to learn about the inoculation project. And so we have to go out actually onto the airfield to find this. So that's what we're gonna do now. We gotta take out these scorched. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but it makes things a lot easier. So oof. There we go. Got him. All right, cool. I will grab that. We're getting shot still. We got 2 down there. Yep, 2 guys. All right, we just got to take this guy out. So I had mentioned in my last episode of Fallout 76 that I'll probably be toning back my my videos around Borderlands 3. They just haven't been getting a ton of traction, which is fine. I might still play the game. Well, let me restate that. I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to record episodes, and I will still be putting them up every so often. It's just not going to be on an every other day basis like they have been thus far. They just aren't getting the views that I would like on them, and it seems like Fallout 76 does get a decent amount, and I do enjoy playing it, so it's going to take a little more priority over that. Ooh, cop hat and uniform. We will definitely take that. Blast radius will give you nuclear material, which is very good to have. I think I've mentioned it before, especially if you're doing glowing sight at all. It's good to have. We do have a holotape here. Let's take a listen to this. We have the Christmas flood.
This is Maria Chavez speaking, and today is December 25th, 2092. Once, in the world before the war, this would have been a joyous time to celebrate with loved ones. Now it's a time to reflect and to mourn. It was on this day 10 years ago that we lost so much in the tragic event called the Christmas flood. I'm making this recording in the hopes of ensuring the flood and its victims are never forgotten. I suppose the story really begins in November of 2077, a month after the war. Survivors from the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort sent a group to Charleston to ask for help and supplies. The city leaders turned them away. There was so much chaos and so much need back then, I suppose it was an impossible request to grant. The failure to secure help led to a change in leadership for the survivors at the ski resort. A cold and brutal man named David Thorpe took charge, and he shaped those people into something terrible. They took what they wanted by force and killed anyone that stood in their way. Years later, Thorpe's girlfriend Rosalind led a raid on Charleston. They were spotted early and a fight broke out. A few of them escaped, but Rosalind was injured and taken prisoner along with some of the other raiders. By then, the responders were more or less running things in the city, and we were doing pretty well for ourselves. We felt confident we could confront the raiders on their home turf, so we sent a group up into the mountains to see if we could make a deal. We hoped we could get them to leave us alone if we agreed to release some of their prisoners. We were wrong. Thorpe somehow got his hands on a mini nuke. He used it to blow the Summersville Dam on Christmas morning. We lost almost everything. Our homes, our supplies, most of our family and friends. The days and weeks that followed were the hardest of my life, but somehow we held together. We kept the idea of the responders alive, even though there were only a handful of us left. That's the story of the Christmas flood. Tell your children, tell everyone you meet. Let's keep the memory alive for as long as we can.
Well, dang. So there you go. You get a little backstory on the Christmas flood. Oh. So we have... Oh, what the... Uh-oh. A little bit of a glitch there, but I think we're good now. Okay. So, yeah. We'll find this out a little bit later down the line when we actually get to Charleston. But when we get there... we find out that it's in complete ruins, and you know, no one's there anymore. Like, no one's made it, and it looks like a flood came through. Like, most of the city is just eroded away, and there's like hardly anything left. And you come to find out that that's the exact story of it. Is that raiders bombed a nearby dam. And the water that was in the lake behind the dam flowed through the city and washed away everything, killing pretty much everyone. So, like I said, we will get to that point later. Oh. Oh, got him. We're getting demolished here. Okay, let's switch a Rooney here. Alright, we really need some health. Item, okay, we really need some help. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no! Ugh. Well, that's nice. Well, there we go. There's our first down thus far. I guess we can try to call for help, but I think we're glitching here a little bit. Alright, we're just gonna give up. Let's respawn. That was nice. Alright, so there's a decent chance that we're gonna probably lose a good amount of our junk if this guy comes rolling around. So, it is what it is. We'll just see what happens. I have a feeling that that guy probably took it all. Oh no, he's there. Okay. Well, we'll find out. We'll get back over there. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've had that happen to me. I was doing my best. I should really put my stim packs on a hotkey, and I have not put them on a hotkey, so that's fine. Let's get our stuff here. Take everything. Yeah, so I haven't been over this. When you die in this game, you go down like how it kind of showed there, and then you have the option to call for help, but holy smokes. Okay, they're everywhere. I'm screwed. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, this is kind of getting dumb. So once again, we will spawn at the Morgantown airport. Alright, let's get the stim packs on hotkeys here before we go get our stuff. Aid, please. Get a raid away. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And then stim pack. How do we see? Cool. And then I think if I do, oh, they're on. Oh, it could literally be on anything other than that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. How do you change that? Let's change this to be stim packs. This to be our axe. This to be our hunting rifle. And this to be our 10mm pistol. There we go. Cool. I just have to remember that now. 4. 10 mil. Cool. Alright. Going back in. Not gonna die this time.
What?
It just came out of nowhere. Get all of this stuff. There we go. Let's get to an advantage point here. Let's go up here. Yeah, let's repair that. That'll help us out a little bit. Got a little ammo container here. I thought there was... Oh, we have to go the other way. This doesn't actually go inside to the tower here. This does, though. Have a little first aid kit here. Anything? Nothing extra. I can guarantee I'll get halfway up the stairs and it'll be like, bing, you found something extra. And I'll be like, too bad, I'm already upstairs. Got a hunting rifle is here. Melody Larkin Dispatch. Let's play this.
It's been a hell of a week, I tell ya. We lost more good people fighting off those damn scorched things again. Now I got Chavez telling me we're picking up a new radio signal. Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my team and follow it till we find them. Can't be too far. Already tracked it gaining strength south of here. Problem is, we'd have to go straight on through Raider country to find them. I don't have the time or men to spare right now. So, I hate to say it, but I gotta tell her it ain't gonna happen. Not now. My team's the last line of defense, and if I take them on some wild goose chase, we're leaving ourselves open for another Christmas blood situation. And you can bet your ass I ain't gonna let that happen again, even if it means someone out there might need us. Man alive, times have changed.
Alright, we also have a terminal here. Let's take a look, see what we got here. So local radar monitoring. So no traffic on the radar. Okay. Cargo vertibot deliveries. I finished hooking up the air raid siren and message broadcast to the ATC system. I asked Jeff to paint a circle around the area that these automated cargo vertibots keep choosing to land. I guess the rest of the airport is a little too cluttered for them. This is what this means to you. When the ATC radar picks up an approaching vertibot, it will alert this terminal, which in turn will fire up the air raid siren and transmit a broadcast. This is probably what we heard last episode. Hopefully that'll give us enough time to mobilize the landing zone and keep it clear of whatever unwanted guests the vertibot attracts when it gets close. If the vertibot thinks it sees hostiles in the LZ, it'll abort the drop, and we definitely don't want that to happen. Make sure to keep the area around the landing zone clear of all hostiles. If you've got any questions, come see me in my workshop in the first building hangar out your window facing north. Sanjay. Alright. There are some messages. Anyone seen Larry Pinkerman? Okay, we saw this one last episode. Yeah, so we've already seen all of these on the terminal that was inside the airport itself. So if you want more info on that, go back and watch episode 9. So patrol bulletin. Incoming resources. Okay. Resource requests. Okay. So nothing too much more in there. Some good reading material, but nothing crazy. Let's get out of here. Okay, what do we got in here? Anything? Does not look like it's worth our time. Let's check out over here. It looks like a little open workshop here. It was some kind of hangar at some point. However, now it was turned into a little workshop. Ooh, loose screws, definitely worth it. I see a targeting card. Take that. Magnet we'll definitely take. Don't need that. But some good pieces parts in here to pick up for crafting down the line. Alright, let's move into this other hangar we have here. Ooh, we do have a tinker's workbench here. Let's scrap some items. Scrap all of our junk. Get rid of these hunting rifles. We unlocked a snappy receiver as well as a perforating magazine. Get rid of these tattered rags. And then we have a leather arm there as well. Okay. Oh, there is a workbench here. We do need this. Our what was it? Our hunting rifle is getting kind of low. So let's repair this. Workbench repair. Yes, please. Let's get back out of this. Let's see what we can change on this. Superior armor penetration. Interesting. No, we're not going to do that. We could add a little scope to it, though. That might be kind of nice. Maybe just a reflex sight. It's when that nuclear material comes into to good use. We do need gunsmith rank 2 in order to put anything like that on there. Where is the barrel? There's a standard long barrel we could put on there. Why not? It'll help with our range. Quite a bit, about 70. Actually, about 80. About 80 increase there. Cool. I think that's fine. I think everything else is doing fine for now. Let's back out of here. Let's jump back over to number 3. Yeah, this will be a lot better to use for picking off enemies. We do have a terminal here. It's Miguel's terminal, but we will get to that eventually, just not yet, because there are some other things that we need to address first. We will get to that later in the story. I am just going to quickly go around and loot some stuff. We do have a safe here. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, that was real easy to get open. Okay. Ooh, a cooking spit. I definitely will take that. I will take pretty much all of that. There was some good loot in there. Rusty canister. Is that a note? Don't touch. Don't touch. These things haven't worked properly since the last Scorch attack. I've sealed them as is. Just don't. We don't need them right now anyway. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Ooh, a short laser pistol. I will definitely take that. Plastic knife. Plastic is very good to have. And we have a end of dungeon steamer trunk. Got another little treasure map there, some sugar bombs, and then a mod, which I'm not going to take because you find those literally all over the place. Let's head over to where this waypoint is and see what we got to do. The other one is the inoculation project is over there. Let's do this one. Register for advanced responder for training. That's definitely what we want to do. Let's take a quick peek through these little crates here. See if we got anything good. We can get into this little gated area. So close. Too far. Haha. Alright, cool. Let's hop on in here. Got some fridges. Toilet paper, right away. Toothbrushes. IV bag. These would be good for making blood packs. Buff out. Bloody water. Bloody water. Oh, okay, I'm losing it. Dirty water, I should say. Not bloody water. Fusion cell. We'll definitely take that. Ooh, got some 10 mil ammo. We have tons of 10 mil ammo. Because of that very generous man who gave us some when we started off. And then we have the advanced training. So let's we already went through that. We still have that one, and then the inoculation project over there, and then some other things to go through. But let's do this responders training terminal. Alright, welcome volunteer. We've set up this terminal as a resource for volunteers who've covered the basics to continue their training. If this interests you, please check below to see what advanced trainings are available. Perks of growing your skill set include extra ration tickets, the ability to help others and yourself, and a free hat while supplies last. So the Advanced Responder Training Catalog, building camps. Take a quick see. Sending map coordinates. If volunteers are able to construct portable camps for incoming survivors, then responders are free to focus on their urgent medical needs. Responder Miguel Caldera provides new volunteers with materials used to fortify camps as well as additional safety tips. Report to his campsite outside of the airport for supplies and hands-on training. And that's it. That's all we have to do. So that adds tentative plans to our list of quests we can be doing. So if we take a look at the map, let me turn off this Grafton one. Data. Events? Where is it? The Bureau of Tourism. We're gonna turn that off for now so we don't get it on our map. So his camp is somewhere over here, but it doesn't look like it's market. Oh, listen to volunteer training camp 101. Oh, maybe it's in here. Maybe we have to listen to the holotape. Load holotape. Maybe? Yes, there we go.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping. By Miguel Caldera.
I didn't really have to do that
Robot
through the terminal.
Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. The perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses. You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often, and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day, forever. It's a dream come true. Do what you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then, I'll direct you onto some helpful supplies. Good luck, volunteer.
Alright, cool. Uh-oh. Let's eject the holotape. Let's get out of here. Looks like the event is going to be starting here. Looks like we have some guy in, yeah, guided meditation. Prevent forces. Okay, well, we need to drink water. What the hell was that? Oh, no thank you. We're getting inside. There's a scorch beast. Where did he go? Oh, yeah. We're screwed if we're outside. Hide in here for a hot minute. Let's get our water. We have boiled water. Oh, we have Nuka-Cola as well. What else do we have that we can drink? Oh, or eat. We got that. Alright. Well, this puts a damper on my plans for today. Oh, Flatwoods kiosks. We could read this note here. Task: program a new self-service volunteer kiosk system for Flatwoods. It must be able to process several dozen volunteers a day and should teach them basic skills using time donated by local responders. Your contacts are Kesha and Delbert. Both are willing to be the model for this program. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately, we are in a bit of a pickle. So, I don't really want to be doing this, but we need to go out here to get to the research. So let's get out of here. Head that way. Oof. It's a tough place to be right now. Where? You see him? Oh, there he is. Got him. Yeah, it's fine if we leave the event. I'm not really feeling it. So maybe another day we will do the event. We're just a little bit too low level, especially if that Scorch Beast is still flying around somewhere. But looks like we have a camp up here. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, my lance, are we getting shot at? We getting really shot at. Get out of there. Alright. I will take that. And that fire axe. Alright. Oh, it took a little too much stuff. Okay, so we have found Miguel's camp here. We do need to talk to the robot, Mr. Fluffy, because Miguel is dead. Okay, let's talk to Miguel. Or talk to Mr. Fluffy.
The responders formed, we trained dozens of volunteers to build camps. Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here.
Okay, so we have...
It's not enough that I am tethered to an invisible point forever, but the nickname so uncouth. None of the other volunteer bots had
It's so funny.
names.
So it looks like we're heading back to the airport. I'm gonna stop in this guy's camp really quick though, because I'm hoping that he has workstations that we can get rid of some of our stuff, scrap a bunch of this stuff that we picked up along the way. We got an aligned grip, a vigorous receiver, a tweaked automatic receiver, a stabilized grip, and a stabilized long barrel for a laser pistol. So let's back out of there. There's also a stash here. Store all of our junk. Like I've mentioned before, you can use anytime you see a stash, even if it's at a different player's camp, you can use it to store your own stuff. It defaults to your stash, so it looks like I was saying we're heading back down to the airport to find this information. We need the camping syllabus, which included a holotape. So we are going to go back down to that hangar where I said we were going to hold off on looking at things in. We're going to go back down there and take a look. Oof, these guys are legit. He's got a laser rifle and something else. So, what is a G? See if we get a little nice response from these guys. Nope, okay. Let's take a look here. I thought we had to go into here. Take a look at the map. Eliminate the scorched. What is that for, though? Oh, read the camping syllabus. Do we have that in our inventory? Holotape? No. We already read that, the camping 101. Miscellaneous? I don't know, am I supposed to go back up there? Maybe I missed something? Let's just take a look. We're already down here, so let's take a look through here. there's something that I'm missing. Camping guide program. Okay, maybe we need that down the line. So let's not use that. That would supply delivery. Maybe it's in Miguel's terminal. Don't know, guys. Bug reports. Oof, there's a lot of bug reports. Dance. Schematics too complicated. Poison control bot explodes. Dang, a lot of stuff to read through. Restricted messages. Oh. Okay. The camping cylinder. What am I missing here? Maybe I have to go. Maybe we should just go back up. We'll go back up to the thing. Fine, we'll go see what's going on. Because maybe I'm missing something here. Alright, I'm just gonna help out a little bit here, and then we're gonna try to figure out where these things are. Yeah, good job, guys. Okay, I must be missing something here. Where's the camp? Oh, there it is.
On the bright side, one day they'll rebuild this good world, and I'll be here to see it.
Maybe I'm missing something.
I can't see it. I don't have eyes. You know, I've been tethered to Miguel for years. Years, standing here with his rotten corpse. And you know what? I hate camping. If your camp doesn't have all the necessities, consider using irradiated garbage to add.
Okay. I'm extremely confused. But, I guess it is what it is, because I have no idea. Well, we completed that event with not really doing much. We had some nice stuff. Okay, I'm extremely confused on where I need to find this, and I've been just running around in circles. So I'm sorry. I hope you guys are all still watching. Nothing there. Okay. Well, we might just have to call it for this episode because I don't want to drag it on too long. I don't know where this is, and I definitely don't have it. Read the camping syllabus. Let's take a look at the data here. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Maybe I gotta go in there and find it. Alright guys, you know what? We're gonna call it an episode there. I'm not really sure on where we need to go for this. So I will I'll take a look through it. I'll figure it out for the next episode. So hope not too many of you have left already. For those of you who are still around, thank you for sticking through to the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. If you want to follow along with this series or anything else that's posted to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. But other than that, guys, catch you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.